Yeah. Sometimes the hardest thing ain't finding love, it's believing you deserve it. You learn to hide your feelings before you learned your worth. Had to build a wall around the places that still hurt. Every promise sounded empty, every smile felt rehearsed. So you always saw the ending before anything could work. You were young when somebody made your trust disappear. Now you push away the people who are trying to stay near. You say you don't need nobody, but the truth is crystal clear. You don't hate being loved, you just controlled by the fear. You've been looking in the mirror, finding flaws nobody sees, trying hard to act unbothered while you're begging for some peace. Every compliment gets questioned, every touch makes you freeze. Cause the last one said forever, then they left without a reason. But you're more than what they did, more than words they never meant, more than nights you blamed yourself for all the love they never gave. You don't have to keep on running every time somebody cares. Some hearts are out to hear you, not to leave another scar there. You never learned how to let love in. You close the door before it can begin. You hide your heart, but I still see. Beautiful soul, you're scared to believe. You don't have to fight this all alone. You don't have to turn your heart to stone. Take your time, I'll be right here. Love doesn't always disappear. I know you heard I love you from some lips that told you lies. So you study every movement, searching for the next goodbyes. You expect the storm and sunlight, see betrayal in their eyes. And you leave before they leave you just to keep your pride alive. But survival isn't living when your heart stays under lock. You can't heal a broken future by replaying every loss. Now everybody loving you is waiting for a cause. Some people choose to hold you even when the road gets hard. You deserve the quiet mornings without questioning your place. Someone who will hear your silence, not just compliment your face. Someone who respects your boundaries, gives you healing time and space, and reminds you that your history doesn't make you hard to say. So when your mind says you're unworthy, don't believe another word. You were wounded, never room, and you still matter, you still deserve. Let the past become a lesson, not the light that you preserve. Cause love can feel like freedom when it's patient, kind, and earned. You never learned how to let love in. You close the door before it can begin. You hide your heart, but I still see the beautiful soul you're scared to believe. You don't have to fight this all alone. You don't have to turn your heart to stone. Take your time, I'll be right here. Love doesn't always disappear. You don't need to be perfect, you don't need to pretend. Real love won't demand you break yourself just to make it stay. Open your heart slowly, there's no need to rush. You're not difficult to love, you were just hurt too much. Now you're learning how to let love in. Opening the door and breathing again. You dropped your guard and finally see you've always been worthy of everything. You don't have to fight this all alone. You never had to turn your heart to stone. Take your time, let go of the fear. Real love is still waiting here. You were never impossible to love, you were only afraid to trust it. BeatBot Rap.